Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 3. So the last episode was recorded about 4 months ago. So yeah, a little bit of a hiatus. I guess I fell out of the mood for Crusader Kings, and Royal Court came around along with the 1.5 update and has brought me back in the game. This feels a lot smoother. I have a new graphics card since then, and so things are a little bit different. What is not different though is the version of Crusader Kings. Interestingly enough, I'll explain that in 1 second. Yeah, so the 1.5 update is interesting. I'm gonna say that because this is an Ironman save, and because if you save it if you have debug mode on and you're not doing Ironman, if you save the save, it's kind of like a plain text document in a zip, right? And so you can edit that, and it's not so bad, but you can bring those from 1.4, which is what we're on right now, to 1.502, 1.5.0.2, and which is at the time of recording, latest version of Crusader Kings 3 is 1.5.0.2. That's the one that has the DLC. I don't own the DLC. I might pick it up when it's on sale, but I don't own the DLC. But this version, because what the point that I was trying to make here was with the saves, this is like not stored in plain text because this is an actual Ironman save. This is not on debug mode, obviously, because you can't have that if you want to have a valid Ironman experience to get the achievements, which we said that this series was to get the achievement for getting all of Hispania. Yeah, I was also going to say that when I bring the save, I actually did try bringing the save to 1.5, but I'm pretty sure the reason why I said it's any Ironman save from my experience, when I bring it to 1.5, I have this bug where everyone's health is basically not just poor, but like on death's doorstep, which we have the black heart and the little minus sign, and run the clock and everyone dies kind of thing. It is a little hectic. You probably could get away with it, but the problem is your dynasty gets fucked, or effed, I should say. Your dynasty gets really messed up, and if you reload the save, you lose all your renown, and if you reload it again, your dynasty is wiped, and if you die, it's game over because it appears that you have no valid heirs because your dynasty gets wiped. So it's like the save is so corrupted because of, I don't know how they changed how they store the data if it's not in plain text. If it's in plain text, then it's fine. So if you don't play Iron Man and you play with debug mode, it's fine. If you don't play with debug mode and it's not Iron Man, it might still be fine, but I always have debug mode enabled if I'm not playing with Iron Man, so I'm just saying from my experience, most of my saves aren't Iron Man, and those ones are fine. We have a pretty strong Jerusalem here. For some reason, Jerusalem's controlling, most of Italy, with the exception of the papacy. Oh yeah, the other thing I noticed was that these icons for a lot of the regions, I don't know what you call these little banners or emblems, they get randomized every time you reload the game, and that includes for the papacy. And I was really confused the first time I was going on because they had a different emblem, and I was like, I don't remember them changing it. Also, the rendering, this is fine even with, this is true for saves that are not corrupted, but the rendering of the characters is a little different. In that, I don't actually mean the rendering, I mean the actual DNA is a little bit interpreted differently, so they might look a little bit different. This guy's beard in 1.5 is like a full-blown beard, and I don't think he's, yeah, so, yeah, it looks a little different in 1.5. It looks more manly here in this version, I'd say, unless his This guy, our heir Velasco, he's like, he looks a lot more. I mean, he does look a bit fat here, but he's like obese in 1.5. So they definitely shifted around the interpretation of weights and of DNA. Now, 5 minutes. First of all, I'm gonna check this menu. Yeah, so this is kind of the menu that I was like, oh, it's so much better. You basically just have a court physician here, so that's how it worked. Okay, yeah, you don't need the Royal Court DLC to have this overhauled, but yeah, minor titles, and you literally just have a court physician. And then this is just people who are guests and my actual courtiers. Yeah, so this is definitely redesigned. I think it's a lot better in the newer version because you have more titles than court physician. But yeah, I can see here that I have a court physician, and this guy actually I did appoint him to my court physician again, but this was wiped for some reason. As I said, it's just I just can't bring Ironman saves over. Okay, so I have no clue what I was doing 4 months ago when I last loaded up the save, or when I last left off the save. Let's take a look here. Sand foundations. You've reached the maximum bonus amount that a perk can give. Some perks like solid foundations have a maximum amount of skill points they can grant. I'm not really sure. Advanced tooltips. We know this. Yes, culture, faith, cyclopedia, rightful liege, and protecting against factions, and succession. Yeah, our succession situation, I think, I'll check that in a second. This is... Okay, this is partition. I thought it was Confederate partition, but I think it's just standard partition. I would change that to high partition, but I need 245 more prestige, excuse me, and I need limited crown authority, which sounds low. But my crown authority is worse than this is limited. Yeah, so our crown authority is just through the ground. I think that's probably because we're dealing with tough battles. Culture-wise, Andalusian culture is dominant. Oh yeah, for all the pronunciations I've learned, I've also unlearned because, yeah. We could learn more languages now, though, because that's not something that's... Oh, no, we can't, because I'm on 1.4. Haha. I was going to be like, oh, we could do this now. No, it's 1.4 still. I guess, what should I be doing? Factions. Faction install Count Louis of Salamanca on the Leonese throne, 1 member, which is Louis himself. Yes, Louis wants to install himself on the throne. Yeah, he's an adulterer, and he is obese, he has chronic headaches, and he has a bad omen. Or he had a bad omen. And he's currently fighting a battle with this guy, Liberty War. Okay. Yes, that's what this internal conflict is. Yeah, so, what should I be doing? Is there any other factions here? Alarcos? Is that how you say this? Alarcos is here. Jane is there. So these ones down here have problems, and that one there. Is this... They want independence because they're Muslim and they are... So they're of a different faith and they are of a different culture. So they don't like me. We're doing okay, so we're in Toledo now, and these ones seem fine. So it's really just a culture conversion. See, we don't have like cultural tolerance in this version. Faith is probably the big one. That is fabricating a claim. So this one here, what was this one? This one is ran by Sebastian, who we have a strong hook on. I don't remember why we have a strong hook on him, but yeah, strong hook. And he has a child. Okay, 0 years old. Okay, I'm gonna run the clock here. Who's our spy master? Was that her son, or who is that? Yeah, that was her son. That's the spy master. Okay, it's a little suspicious because if the son wants to be on the throne, that's a little sus. Okay, let's run the clock here. Yeah, so when we talk about we can't offer vassalage, obviously, because I could do a forced vassalization. I'm not sure what requires forced vassalization, if that's like a diplomacy thing. I'm doing authority. Yeah, I'm not sure if one of these Casus Belli cost minus 50%. Yeah, I'd like to rework the a petition, but and the Crown Authority, but I don't know. 225. It's a little expensive on the prestige department, but in theory, we would get the whole duchy. We have 23k men, which feels like a lot. I feel like that's like empire level. Yeah, 13k. Yeah, 13k, and we have 8k. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, I was about to say, yeah, 13 or 8k versus 4k. I mean, that's half of what we have. Our rally point's not too far. Probably want to strike a little closer to home. We don't have the gold for mercenaries or anything. Alternative choice here would be what is this? Seville, for Abdul Razak. Is that how you say his name? Abdul Razak. Same thing. Casus Belli, unlocked by the forced vassalization perk. Yeah, I'm not sure what gave us this forced vassalization perk. Charismatic negotiator. Authority focus. Yeah, I'm not sure what Diplo. Forced vassalization. Okay, so that is indeed a diplomacy perk. It's not bad because you can just... Okay, ducal conquest. Is that still there in 1.5? Probably. Question is, who do I want to do a forced vassalization of? I feel like we don't have to do... Yeah, because we can just do Count Louis' claims. Count Louis' claims is 169, so 169 cost-benefit analysis. I feel like Seville, he might have a problem because he is losing. There. Okay. The question is who do I want to do forced vassalization on? This guy or on this guy? Not this guy. Yeah, this guy's just too far off. So forced vassalization. I'm leaning Seville. Okay, how many territories is Seville? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one's larger. Let's go for this one. Yeah, let's do a forced vassalite. Ooh, this is more expensive. Okay, so we're gonna go over here. I could afford this. So forced vassalization is based on... The cost is based on the size of the kingdom. So this one's 112. 169. This one's the cheapest. Yeah, I mean, the question is, do I want to go for... you know what? This is a bigger portion of the map. This is really biting into Leon. I think I'm going to go here. Ooh. Does he actually own territory there, or is he just... This is an alliance? Yeah, he has an alliance with these guys. I forgot to check alliances. Okay, that alliance is pathetic. Because it's just an internal alliance. You really have no alliance. So if I click on this... Okay, so this is because when it comes to alliances... I can summon these guys, which is that's where this 23k versus 5k. So 5k across your allies. That's still we should be able to tank that. I'm gonna hit the trigger here. Yeah, we should be able to tank that even with our own troops. I'm gonna summon someone for good measure. Lower Lorraine? Yeah, it's gonna cost me 150, so my prestige is gonna go down a rank. I'm illustrious. Byzantium. So Byzantium is Byzantium is cheaper, but Byzantium is it's Byzantium, right? Prince. Okay, who is this guy though? 993. How much men you have? You probably have more. I don't know why he says Byzantium, because that's not the title they own. 3.7k men. Okay. 75, 75. So 150 is probably everyone that has a duchy. You're 2.6k. And you're only 75. I'll take you in since it's not as egregious. Okay. So immediately they're going 4k. Okay, we got a bunch up here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, bunch up. So they're 4.9k. And I don't know if I want to catch up to them or... Okay, he had more allies than I expected. I think he quickly negotiated 2 alliances. That one I think we already knew of. And then there was this one. Where's this guy? Oh, this is a barony. Or like a city title? Yeah, barony title. 220 men. I'm not that concerned. He kind of needs all the men he can get, to be honest. I'd love to ravage his city, but I think it should be safer. Yeah, let's try to keep it in sync here. Okay, yeah, they're in sync. So he's gonna go down there now. We're gonna have an advantage. Come on, run the clock. He's not moving. I don't know why he's not moving, but I'll take the battle. Okay. This is still 50-50, and... Come on, come on, come on. Okay, yeah, we're winning. Okay, we won this. I got one-legged and I'm wounded. Why am I in battle? Why am I in battle? Can I not be a commander? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why I'm in battle. Where do I even, like, manage this? Okay. Yeah, don't be a commander. It said one-legged, but I think I got one eye instead of one-legged. Duke James and my counselor. Okay, so we lost a counselor. It was a little bit on the bloody side. How powerful was that vassal? Not very good, and they're still on good terms, so I'm just going to... Okay, Marshall's too good. This guy's 19. My grandson. No, I'm not looking at Marshall. I'm looking at this. Yeah, I guess Count Enrique. Not amazing, but I guess we'll have to do. Man, I got an eyelash in my eye. Oh man. Okay, so let's try to go down here. Cut these guys off. Make sure I'm not commander. Yep. There we go. Oh, we're gonna lose this one. Oh, we're getting back up. But I think we're still losing. This guy's quickly looking for, okay, we need to, we need backup. Like, serious backup. Okay, I'll grant the vassal. I don't want to spend piety for gold. I don't think. Okay. Yeah, so we're back to square one here. Okay, yeah, I should have brought in all our allies sooner. Martial perk available. Organized march. Okay. Yeah, we need to... Okay. Yeah, they're shipping in 179 of these guys. Let's move our rally point because they're literally sieging our rally point. There we go. Make sure that I am not commanding. Yeah, put the court physician as the commander. No. I really wish you could disable yourself being commander, just like you could with other stuff. This is not good that they're able to siege us. We were sieging them. There we go. 5k, come on. Okay, can we like try to get their 220? Okay. Okay. Maybe it's just I don't know if it's worth it to go after these guys or if it's just more worth it to go siege their capital. They're sieging faster than us. Okay, we managed to siege before them. Let's go chase after them. Yeah, we need to go chase after them. Yeah, they're managing to pillage with the onagers, probably. Child of my dynasty, Toda. The daughter of King Zerzan of Bohemia. Oh, she is the daughter. Okay. And you're married to Philippe? Maria Aldonza. I'm not against Toda. You can keep it as Toda. Okay, let's try to go for these guys. Yeah, 6k versus 3. There we go. There we go. I think this forced vassalage is going to go. We're pretty negative with the prestige. There we go. Enforced demands. Okay, so what do we have here? He's actually our vassal now. He's attacking this guy. I'm not really sure what this war is about. Oh, this is probably like an assist that you're doing. He is also a powerful vassal. The primary heir doesn't disapprove of me so much. I don't know if I should go for a murder scheme or if I should demand if I should demand, where is it? Conversion. Demand conversion. Yeah, let's demand conversion. Can I revoke? Oh, okay, so I need to have negative 52%. I need to be able to raise that, but the thing is that I'm so off with, what is this? Syria? This is exactly the same crusade that I get prompted at in 1.5, so this is like something that was planned out. Yeah, I guess, Syria. I mean, where is Syria? I mean, like, who are we fighting? Are we fighting, the Asharis? Or are we fighting the Orthodox? Yeah, the Ashari. Okay. So, the Defenders is presumably the Nasrid Emirate. So, we're going to be creating some kind of state over here. I'm assuming we're not going to be fighting against, Hovannes, who is allied to Abkhazia, Byzantine Empire. Where is this? Oh, this is Duchy inside Georgia. Okay, Georgia's quite big too. This empire is large as well, but I don't know how much longer that will last. What's this over here? This is Verona, Duchy of Verona. Conversion, on the conversion side of things, not necessarily with culture. Faith-wise, yeah, because we need to be focusing on converting faith, because that is part of the achievement, is to get the faith converted. So I think this is a pretty productive episode. We managed to get even more of the Iberian Peninsula under Leon control. France is going to be a problem when we actually are able to form the Iberian Empire, Hispania. So that's going to be interesting. And of course, vassalize these last ones. Prestige is the big problem, of course, at the moment. So anyways, guys, if you like this episode, please do comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.